high yields, and also with the valuations. Royal was down from 62 to 26. That on an actively trading basis, and that's what you're getting into right now in our view, that Royal and TD looked interesting to us, with a target of 38 for Royal, which we're at very close to now, and with TD 45, back from, what, 31. And so we were way underweight, the banks, and had nothing in the United States. Now we have Royal and TD, and in the policy meeting that I had with some of them this morning, I said to them, listen, I think you've got to raise your targets a little bit on your Canadian banks over the short term, i.e. Royal and TD. Because I think that what happened in the last week, with this toxic waste, being recycled, and some of the other things, that you might see a spurt in your Canadian banks over the short term into the low 40s in the case of Royal. And once it gets into the low 40s, as I think it could happen, in other words, we have to reappraise. And we're reappraising in some of the biggest names that we can find, even if we think the American dollar might come down. It may not over the short term. Because if you say the euro's in trouble, the yen's in trouble, the pound's in trouble, the United States is in trouble, where are you going to go? You just can't go and fill your buckets full of gold. You have to have some common currency that the Chinese want. So all we're saying is that we've got our targets set on certain stocks on the buy side and the sell side, and we are very disciplined to that, and so far to date it's worked.
Thank you, Joe.
Things in perspective.
You pay him well?
No.
All I can say is Chil get paid a lot more than Tony or I do. We are volunteers.
And you're all working for Brian.
Yes.